Right, this is multiplying functions, and it is exactly what it says. We're multiplying two functions, and this is the notation for it right here. So if you see f and g next to each other, or g and f, or f and p, two letters, it's a multiplication of the two functions. There's actually a little dot in there, like that. So when you see f of g, this is really f of x times g of x, which would be x squared plus 2x times 3x minus 4. So we just need to multiply them. So I'll draw a box. And you can use FOIL if you'd rather. We place our terms here. And we multiply. So that's 3x cubed minus 4x squared, 6x squared minus 8x. And that gives us 3x cubes, and then 6x squared take away 4 is 2x squared, and a minus 8x. So that's all you're doing is multiplying two functions together. Alright? What if you have a value, f composed of g of 3? Well, then now you can actually take that and just plug it into our function. So we go 3 cubed squared 8x. That's a parenthesis as well. And then we're going to plug it in. So 3, 3, 3. And just simplify. So that's 81 plus 18 minus 24. And you can plug that all straight in your calculator, which is 81 plus 18 minus 24. 75. That's it. Alright, so just to show you, there are two different ways of doing these when you do have values that you can substitute it in. What we're going to do is first take the negative 1, and we're going to plug it into the formula we already have. And so this would be 3 times negative 1 plus 2 times 1 minus, we'll just put plus 8. So minus 3 plus 2 plus 8. That's 10 minus 3 is 7. So now what we're going to do is we're going to substitute the negative 1 into each function. It should be a g, not a p. And we're going to go f of negative 1, and we're going to find g of negative 1. So that's x squared plus 2x, so parenthesis squared plus 2 parenthesis. And then the g is 3x minus 4, so 3 parenthesis minus 4. And then we're going to plug in negative 1, negative 1, negative 1. So that's 1 minus 2 is negative 1. And that's negative 3 minus 7 is negative 7. And then now we're going to multiply them. So we're going to go f of negative 1 times g of negative 1, which is negative 1 times negative 7, which is 7. You notice it's the same exact answer. So if you want to, you could plug the numbers in and then multiply them to get the value of our function. Or you could find the formula for it and then plug the numbers in. It's the same for adding. It's the same for composites. It's the same for multiplying. The order doesn't matter here. You're just multiplying two functions. So you can multiply the values you get or the functions themselves. Thank you.